Hi, welcome to this evening's lesson, which is the last one of the Fair Ladies, and then we'll be connecting it to that grass sparrow's tail sequence. So let's get started and practice to there. So adjust this. Always a little bit tricky to adjust. Okay. Oh, move the chair. My little office, my little studio. So let's get started, and we'll do it as far as the Fair Ladies, and then we'll add the fourth one tonight. Just awesome. So heels together, and let's just stand for a minute and let the body relax. The face soften, shoulders relax. We just feel our feet on the ground, the presence of the whole body. And then we'll sink and turn, step out shoulder width, and then bring the right foot round on the heel, just relax. Allow the arms to float up and down. We turn the heel of the right. Step forward and left, ward off left, ward off right. Softly roll back, press, yield, and push. Now we have a little turn right, and we bring the right foot round on the heel. Make the hook, turn the waist and send out the hook, and then step out with the left for single whip and turn the palm over as the right foot comes round. Sink in the left and pick up the right, lifting hands. Pull down, shoulder stroke, white crane spreads wings. Softly turning left and sink that right hand down. Fold the left hand over and we step out with the left for brush left knee and push. And play guitar. And brush left knee and push. Sit back, turning on the heel of the left as the hands sink down. Sink into the left and pick up the right. Step to the corner and sink into the right as the fist comes to the hip. Turn left to release the back foot. Step with the left and punch with the right. And then withdraw into the right foot as we turn right. Turn the hands over and sink forward. Bring the left foot round on the heel as we open the body. Sink into the left and step out. I'm just going to adjust, stay in the left. We turn on the ball of the right and step to the corner for embrace the tiger and return to the mountain. Roll back. Press. Yield. And sink forward to push. And then a little turn right and we bring the right foot to the corner. Turn, send out the hook and step with the left to the corner. Sink into the left as the right foot comes round on the heel. Sink back into the right, turning on the heel of the left. Sink in the left and step forward to the corner with the right. We turn the waist and the two hands sink down, weight in the back foot. Turn to the right, bringing the weight into the right foot and down on the heel of the left for punch under elbow. Turn right and open up. Back to the centre. Step back on the ball of the left, bring the right foot round. Sink into the left foot. Turn left and open up. And back to the centre. Step back on the ball of the right, bring the left foot round. Sink into the right foot and turn right and open up. Turn back to the centre. Step back on the ball of the left, bring the right foot round. Sink into the left as the right hand pushes. And then we turn and make the ball. Bring it into the right foot. Sit back and step around with the right for diagonal flying. Sink in the right as we step up with the left and turn to the left and adjust the right foot around parallel. Sink into the left and step together. Sink into the right and step out. Sink into the left and step together. Sink into the right and step out. And then draw the hook up the centre. Turn the waist, send out the hook. Step out with the left. And then we turn the right foot back out and pull into the right foot for squatting single whip. Golden roosters 1. Step back on the ball of the right for golden roosters 2. Turn right. Step back on the ball of the left to cross hands, right hand on the outside, and we toe kick with the right to the corner. Turn to the left. Step back on the ball of the right to cross hands, left hand on the outside, and we toe kick with the left. And turn back to the centre, folding the left hand over. Step out to the left, brush left knee and push. Turning left, peel up the back foot. Right, peel up the front foot, needles at sea bottom. Sink in the right, and step out with the left for iron fan. Turn body, and step around with the right to chop. Pull yourself into the front foot as the fist comes to the hip. Roll back into the back foot and split. And then turn back and pick up that right foot. Step to the corner with the right, bringing the fist to the hip. Turn left and release the back foot. Step forward and punch. And then sit back, turning on the heel of the left, crossing the hands. Sink into the left as we fan out and heel kick with the right to the corner. Turn back to the centre and brush right knee and push. Turn on the heel of the right. Step forward with the left and brush left knee and punch down. Turn on the heel of the left. Step forward with the right and toward off right. Roll back. Press. Yield. Sink forward to push. And we have a little turn right and we bring the right foot round on the heel. Make a hook and turn the waist. Send out the hook. Step out with the left, look at the palm, turn it over as the right foot comes round. So now we're ready for fair ladies. So we're going to turn on the heel of the left. Sink into the left as the right palm comes to the hip. Right foot turns round. We step to the corner, roll up and push. Sit into the right foot and bring the left foot round on the heel while turning to the right. Sink back into the left foot as the right hand makes a ward off and the left comes to the hip. Feel where the right ankle is and step around to the corner with the right. Roll the right hand up and the left hand pushes as the left foot comes round to look straight down the room. Sit back into the left foot. Step forward with the right. Step to the corner with the left. Roll the left hand up and the right hand pushes. And now the last one, we sit back into the right foot, pick up the left and bring it all the way around to the right. Sink back into the left foot, ward off with the right hand, feel where the left ankle is and step around to the corner with the right. Roll up and push. So let's do those fair ladies. Now I'll come in here and we'll go from single whip round. So we're in the left foot. So we're going to turn on the heel of the left softly. And I'm going to stop again. Sorry to go back to the beginning. Let's do this super slow. So I'll talk each part really slowly. So we sit down and it's going to be a great workout for the legs as well. So we're in the left leg. So as we're turning to the right, we're bringing the weight into the right leg as the left palm comes under the right elbow and the right hook opens up. Weight on the right. Sit back into your left foot as the right hand comes down to the hip and the left hand makes a ward off and the right foot turns 90 degrees. Then pick up the left foot, step to the corner, roll the left hand up, palm out to the forehead and the right hand palm out at the heart. So we sit back into the right foot, pick up the left and turn to the right, bringing the left foot round as the right hand comes under the left elbow. And you're looking into your left palm like looking into a mirror. Weights in the right leg here. So we sit back into the left as the left hand sinks down to the hip and the right hand makes a ward off. We turn on the ball of the right foot, bring it in by the left ankle, look around to the corner, step with the right, roll up and push. Go on. Excuse me, I knew I could feel that coming. And then we sit back into the left foot, step forward and a bit to the right of the left foot with the right. Sink into the right as the right hand comes to the hip and the left hand makes a ward off and then turn to the corner, step with the left, roll up and push. And now the last one, we're looking to this corner and we're going to come the whole way around. 1, 2 to the last corner. It's this way, but instead of turning this way, we're going the whole way back around. So we're in the left foot and we're going to sit back into the right foot and bring the left foot right around to look at the right toes. Sit back into the left as the left hand sinks to the hip and the right hand makes a ward off, and the right foot comes in next to the left, and turn your body so you're looking to the corner where you're going to step onto the heel, and then the right hand starts rolling up and the left hand comes under and the left foot adjusts around. That's fairly easy. So just excusez-moi 1 minute till I get a tissue. There's nothing like live television to make this all real. So real. Anyway, let's go. If I could edit out the sneezes. Don't happen too often. So let's actually do that just with the feet, just to feel that. So sit down into your left foot and look at the room, and you're looking straight ahead. So you're going to sit into your right foot, pick up the front of the left foot and turn it so the toes are looking at each other. Feel the weight in the right foot. Sit back into the left foot and pick up the right foot and turn it 90 degrees. So now the heel of the right is looking at the toe of the left. And then we sink into the right, step to the corner with the left, sink your weight into your left foot. Sit back into the right foot and bring the left foot round so the toes are looking at each other again and your knees are knocking together. Turn on the ball of the right. Bring the right foot back next to the left. Look to the corner and step onto the heel. Right foot pointing to the corner, and then we bring the left foot round on the heel. Our whole body is looking to the corner. Sit back into the left foot. Pick up the right foot. Step forward and to the right of the left foot. Sink in the right and step with the left to the next corner. And then we sit back into the right and bring the left foot round. Toes look at each other again. Turn on the ball of the right. Feel where the left ankle is and look to the last corner. Step to the corner. Lovely big opening in the front of the body. And we bring the left foot round. So we're in a bow stance but looking to the corner. Okay, so let's put the hands in. So we start off on single whip, weight in the left foot. So as we're turning on the heel of the left, the hook opens and the right palm turns up, left palm comes under the right elbow. Sit back into the left foot as the right hand comes to the hip and the right foot turns round, left hand is made a ward off. We step to the corner and roll that ward off so the palm is out and the right palm is out. So we call this reverse ward off. Sit back into the right and bring the left foot round. Right hand starts coming under the left elbow. Toes look at each other. Sink the left hand to the hip as you come into that back foot and the right hand makes a ward off. We've turned on the ball of the right. Feel where the left ankle is. Turn right around. Step onto the heel. Roll up and push. Sink into the left. Step to the right and straight ahead with the right foot. Bring the right hand to the hip. As you sink into the right foot, left hand makes ward off, and then we step forward to the corner with the left. Roll up and push. And now tonight's the last one. So we're looking to one corner and we're going to move around to the absolute opposite corner by turning to the right. Turn on the heel of the left. Right hand under the left elbow. Sink into the left foot, left hand by your hip. Feel where the right ankle is and turn yourself to the corner. Step onto the heel. Roll the right hand up and the left hand comes under to push. And this is what I mean by reverse ward off. If the palms are turned in, we call this ward off shape. Left hand, right hand. And if it's this way, it is ward off. This way, it's reverse ward off. And feel it, because if you have a ward off feeling in your body, make a nice big ward off. And now, as you're turning the hands out, feel how that works. It just opens something in your back in a different way. It's a lovely feeling. So you feel the ward off and then feel as you're reversing the ward off. We're just stretching into different places in the body, which is really nice. So let's do that. We do it. So this time now I'll go around quietly and see if you're clear, and then I'll call it out again. So we start off on the left. I'll call it out again. We'll do it 2 more times, calling it out, and then we'll do the whole form. So we're in the left. We're turning on the heel of the left. Sink into the left as the right palm comes to the hip and the left hand makes ward off. The right foot turns. Step with the left to the corner, roll the left hand up, and the right hand comes under. Then we sink into the right foot, bringing the left foot around on the heel as the right hand comes under the left elbow. Sit into the left foot as the left hand sinks and the right hand makes a ward off. Right foot comes in next to the left ankle. Step to the corner with the right. Roll the right hand up and the left hand pushes as the left foot comes round. Sit into the left. Step forward with the right. Bring the right hand to the hip. Step to the corner with the left. Roll up and push. And bring the left foot round on the heel. Sink into the left. Feel where the left ankle is and step around with the right. Roll up and push. Good. And we do one last one. So we're in the left, turning to the right, bringing the left hand under the right elbow as the left foot comes round. Sit back into the left, step around with the right, step to the corner, roll up and push. Sink in the right and bring the left foot round on the heel. Sit back into the left, warding off with the right, step around with the right, roll up and push. Sink in the left, step with the right, step to the corner with the left, roll up and push, and bring the left foot round, turning to the right on the heel of the left foot. Sink into the left as the left hand drops to the hip and the right hand makes a ward off. Step to the corner, roll up and push. Super. So let's do the whole form now to the end and enjoy it. So we'll soften the face, soften the shoulders. Just let your body relax as best you can. And we sink and turn. Step out. Bring the right foot round on the heel and just relax down into that left foot. Allow the arms to softly float up and softly float down. We'll turn on the heel of the right to make the ball. And we step forward and left into ward off left, bring the right foot round on the heel, turn on the ball of the right foot and step forward and right, ward off right. Roll back. Press, yield, and push. A little turn right and we bring the right foot round on the heel. Turn the waist, send out the hook, step out with the left single whip. Pick up the right foot for lifting hands, pull down, shoulder stroke. White crane spreads wings. Brush left knee and push. Play guitar. And brush left knee and push. And then sit back, turning on the heel of the left. Sink into the left. Step forward to the corner and sink into the right as the fist comes to the hip. Turn left to release the back foot. Step out with the left and punch with the right. And then turn left and withdraw into the right foot. Turn the hands over and sink forward. And then we bring the left foot round on the heel for crossing hands. Sink into the left, right hand on the outside as we step back with the right. And then stay in the left. And step around to the corner for embrace the tiger, return to the mountain. Roll back. Press. Yield. And push. Bring the right foot round on the heel. Turn the waist. Send out the hook and turn on the ball of the left. And then we sink in the right and step forward to the corner with the right. Sink into the left foot, turn right, sink into the right foot, pick up the left foot and bring it down on the heel for punch under elbow. Turn to the right and open up. Back to the centre. Step back on the ball of the left, bring the right foot round to repulse monkey 1. Turn to the left and open up. Turn back to the centre. Step back on the ball of the right, bring the left foot round, repulse monkey 2. Turn right and open up. Back to the centre. Step back on the ball of the left, bring the right foot round, repulse monkey 3. Make the ball, bring it into the right foot as the left foot comes round. Sink back into the left and step around with the right for diagonal flying. Sink into the right as the left foot steps up. Turn to the left, bringing the right foot parallel, turning on the heel, and then sink into the left and step together. Sink into the right and step out. Sink into the left and step together. Sink into the right and step out. And then draw the hook up the centre. Send out the hook. Step out with the left single whip and then we adjust the right foot back out for squatting single whip. Turn on the heel of the left and pick up the right for golden roosters. 1. Step back on the bar of the right and pick up the left for golden roosters. Turn right. Step back on the ball of the left, cross hands, fan out, toe kick with the right. Step back on the right to cross hands, fan out and toe kick with the left. We turn back to the centre, folding the left hand over, brush past the left knee and sink forward push. Left, right, and needles at sea bottom. Sink in the right. Step out with the left for iron fan. Turn body. And chop. Pull the fist to the hip. Roll back into the back foot and split. And then turn back and pick up the right foot. Bring the right fist to the hip and turn left to release the back foot. Step forward and punch. Sit back, turning on the heel of the left foot, cross hands. Fan out. Heel kick with the right to the corner and brush right knee and push. Turn the heel of the right. Step forward with the left and punch down. Turn on the heel of the left. Step forward with the right. Ward off right. Roll back. Press. Yield. And push. Single whip. And now Fair Lady weaves the shuttles. We turn on the heel of the left. Sink in the left. Pick up the left and step to the corner and push. Sink back into the right foot, bringing the left foot round on the heel. Sink into the left. Step around with the right, roll up and push. Sit back into the left foot and step forward with the right. Step to the corner with the left, roll up and push. And bring the left foot round on the heel. Sink in the left and we step around with the right for the last one. Roll up and push. And then we're going to bring the right foot to the corner of the heel. Press the left hand to the dantian. Ward off left. Ward off right. Roll back. Press. Yield and push. And then bring the right foot round on the heel. Send out the hook. Step out with the left single whip. And then extend the right foot back out for squashing single whip. Sink down, turn out the left and step up for 7 stars. Step back with the right to ride the tiger. Step out with the left and we'll spin on the ball of the right. Sink in the left and sweep lotus with the right and bring it down on the heel. Then we bend, bow to shoot the tiger, hammer and split. Turn and pick up that right foot. Sink the fist to the hip. Step forward and left with the left and punch with the right. And then we turn to the left to withdraw into the right foot. Turn the hands over and sink forward. Bring the left foot round on the heel as we open the body. Sink in the left as the hands cross and step out with the right. And then the right foot turns out. Left foot in. And we straighten up. So let's just feel the whole body. Notice the sensations. Lovely. We are almost complete the short form. So let's sit just for a minute or two to just allow ourselves to relax. So take a moment, just close the eyes if you like. Soften the gaze or just look down, whichever feels most comfortable. And we just rest the hands on the lap or wherever you feel comfortable having your hands. So we're just going to feel our feet on the ground. And adjust yourself so you feel comfortable. Soften the face. Soften the shoulders. And let's just notice that feeling of support that's under the thighs and the buttocks. Feeling of support of the ground under our feet. And get the feeling that this support is welcoming. It's friendly. It welcomes the weight of your body. The chair welcomes the weight of your body. The ground welcomes the weight of your feet. And notice where your hands are resting and feel like they're welcome there. Notice if that helps you to relax a little more. Notice the comfort of being in your own space. Feeling all the familiar objects all around, like they're friendly. Like these are our companions. Just let's allow ourselves to relax and soften and let go. Now let's imagine feeling the space all around us in the room, up to the ceiling and down to the floor, the space in front and behind and at the sides of the body. Feel yourself in this space. Notice what this space feels like to you. Imagine also feeling the space that your body occupies, the space that your right arm occupies and your left arm occupies. Imagine feeling the space inside in your torso, the space your right thigh and leg occupies, the space inside the left thigh and leg and foot, space inside your hands, space inside your head. Feeling the space, not like just like spacious feeling inside the body. And now let's imagine feeling the space to infinity in front of the body, through the walls, through the atmosphere, past the stars, the galaxies, all the way to infinity. Imagine feeling that space above the body and below the body. Imagine feeling the space to infinity on the right-hand side and on the left-hand side. Now imagine feeling the space all the way to infinity behind your body, through the walls, through the atmosphere, past the moon and the stars, all the way to infinity, and even beyond. So let's just feel ourselves in this vast, vast eternal space. There's nothing to do right now. Just allow yourself to relax into this vast, vast eternal space. Imagine what the space would taste like and smell like. Imagine the silence in this vast, vast eternal space. And now let's imagine that our minds are filled with space, surrounded by space, permeated by space. And all our thoughts, all the sensations, all the feelings arise in this vast, vast eternal space. And they just dissolve back into it. So let's take a moment to just sit in this vast, vast eternal space with nothing to do right now. Just be the witness to whatever arises. Just allow everything to just arise and pass through. Just be the space that allows the thoughts, the feelings, the sensations. So just notice whatever thought arises, just allow it to pass through. And just allow this space to be. And to be. And to be. Just notice how it feels to sit as this spacious awareness. Just allowing everything to be. And to be. And to be. So now bring again your attention to the feeling of the feet on the ground, of the chair supporting the weight of your body, of the space all around. And when you're ready, just allow the eyes to softly open. And as they open, just see the space. Notice the space that all the objects in the room are arising in. Feel the space. And feel like the space outside just connects to the space inside your body. All the space inside in the muscles, the space inside in the bones, space inside in the cells. It's just connected to the space outside. We're just connected to everything, just like a porous body. So let's just take this feeling of spaciousness, quietness, peace with us into the rest of the evening. So thanks so much for your company, and I look forward to seeing you at another short form class, and have a lovely evening. Lots of love from Mallow. Bye for now.